Hey everyone, I'm Dahlia and I'm an artist, and today I'm going to show you guys how I come up with ideas for my surreal art. There are a few primary places that I go to come up with my ideas, but I'm first going to tell you guys where I don't go to come up with my ideas for the most part. TikTok and Instagram. If you are seeing a trending art video on TikTok, it's already been done. You're not going to create that idea, it's already been done. So how can you come up with something new that other people haven't done as much of? The secret is traditional media. It is going to the library and getting yourself a book with pictures of animals. It is going to a museum and seeing what is there. Not necessarily an art museum, it can be a natural history museum. That's where I get a lot of my inspiration. It can be going to a botanical garden. It can be going to the aquarium or the zoo. Go to real places. Go pick up a physical book and find ideas for yourself. Don't just go to the internet and see what ideas other people have found. Where do I find my ideas? I find it in real life. I find it in physical books and in media. I look at magazines. I look in the world in general. I go out to nature. I'll go sit in my yard and draw when it's not freezing cold like it is right now. And that is how I come up with my ideas. It's not about looking and seeing what everyone else is already doing. I spend very little time seeing what other artists are doing on TikTok. I will go, I'll comment on my friend's post, I'll see how videos are being edited these days, how videos are being filmed, and I'll get inspiration for content creation, but I will not get ideas for the art itself. The art itself comes from the world around you, and that's what will make it unique. So let's dive right in and see how can we brainstorm some ideas for our art. Step 1, get yourself a book, either from the library or buy one online. I got this specific book off of Amazon and I love it. I'm gonna link it below. I like this specific book because it doesn't just have animals. It also has microscopic life, fungi, plants. It has a bit of everything. I have a lot of books, but if I only had to have one book, it would be this book. The next thing you will need for this exercise is a notebook. I saw lemons. I would love to draw something lemon related today. Love this guy. Giant African snail. Okay, I want to draw an octopus. This is going to be our main character, or main motif. Dragonfly. Quick little sketch of this guy. I made an album on my iPad called Reference, and I'm gonna be using these as my reference images. I personally like to use a mechanical pencil. I like that I don't have to sharpen it and that there's an eraser on the back. I'm gonna start by just getting a basic sketch of this guy. It's the basic shapes. This part is not our final image. It doesn't need to be perfect. Our final image doesn't need to be perfect either. I just don't want you guys to be perfectionists, especially not in this part of the process. I don't want you to be in any part of the process, but especially not this. And boom, we've got our basic octopus. Let's have some lemons growing out from the octopus. This is our art. It can look however we want it to look. It's not that complicated. Boom, there we go. Giant lemon growing out from the octopus's head. Make it look like one is coming out from behind its head. I want the snail to be right here because it'll add dimension. Instead of having the snail on this side, if we have it right here, it'll look like, oh, the octopus is talking to the snail. How cute is that? All right. And it doesn't need to look perfectly realistic. This is just fun. This is what art is supposed to be. It's just supposed to be fun, and we can erase whatever we're not feeling anymore. I would love to add a little dragonfly over here. Ooh, over here actually. This doesn't all have to take place in the same universe. If we are really feeling dragonflies and octopi, they can live together. They don't have to live separately, and how beautiful is that? Okay, so now I'm just gonna like make it a bit lighter. We have our dragonfly. I personally move from left to right because I draw with my right hand, and if you go from right to left, you might smudge your drawing and be sad. So this is what we made today. And I hope this video helps you come up with surreal ideas too. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be a lemon octopus with some friends on its tentacles. It doesn't have to be complicated. So go out there, look at books, look at the world, find inspiration around you, get off the internet after this, and find inspiration to create something new. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, move on with your day. And check me out on Instagram, on TikTok. Everything is linked below. And thank you for watching.